Damon Turner, who also goes as Relate, who is making a lot of moves with Black Lives Matter. And he's a young man in my life who matters. And so I just wanted to talk to you today about Black Lives Matter and what's going on in your life that matters.
For sure.
So how was Atlanta?
First and foremost, thank you so much, Queen Jaha, for the opportunity and the space to be in your space and talk on your blog. Atlanta was magic, right? And magic in the sense of a lot of self-discovery, but the elements cause for, deep reflection, sadness, all those kind of feelings, but also a really deep sense of gratitude and appreciation for life. I went to Atlanta to visit my daughter for her birthday. She turned 10 on the 10th, so it was her, this is her golden year.
Yeah.
So, her mom and I were able to, collaborate on doing a really, really big event for, 28 of her friends, something like that.
Awesome.
At a really cool venue. So, I think in that experience, it allowed a lot of my family out there, and Damarian's mom as well, to see me in a new light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the 18-year-old, adolescent Damon anymore. It's like, who is this man holding it down? Which was something that I wrestled with for a very long time.
I see that. So what was your daughter's reaction to this man?
She got a small taste of this man in 2013 when she came to Los Angeles, because that's really when Black Lives Matter was birthed, after the acquittal of George Zimmerman. People took to the streets, and Patrisse Cullors and Alicia Garza were corresponding on Facebook, and I believe the story goes Alicia sent a message, and at the end of the message she said Black Lives Matter, and Patrisse took that and made it into a hashtag and immediately started hitting people up on Facebook, seeing them post on Facebook saying, "Hey, I see you, I love you, your life matters." And we organized under the hashtag J4TMLA, which was Justice for Trayvon Martin in Los Angeles, and in conjunction was hashtag Black Lives Matter, and it went a little viral that summer. And my daughter was one of the people on the front lines, marching with folks. She was with me every step of the way in a lot of the creation processes of the music that I was making, the graphic design work that I was putting out there. So she got to see me in that world before anybody else really was able to see me in that world. Mm-hmm. And that activated her own lens, I guess, social justice lens, and artistic lens. And then she had to go back home. And she went right to Atlanta, where there was no lens, out, for her, or no outlet for her. And I think, fast forward to, a year later, to be able to see her again and have conversation with her again, just really activated that in her again.
Good.
That critical thinking.
Good.
Lens.
So tell me, a day in a life in Black Lives Matter in your life, and because I know you're involved almost full time at least. Mm-hmm. So tell me, what does that, as much as you can say or as much as you're comfortable saying?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Eating this really amazing orange. A day in the life of Black Lives Matter. I think, taking a step back from that question and just identifying Black Lives Matter, a lot of people see it as just a hashtag. Mm-hmm. Often people say, "Oh wow, I didn't know it was anything more than a social media hashtag." And it was very intentional, this project, when Opal Tamati, Alicia Garza, and Patrisse Cullors kind of powwowed around the momentum the hashtag was getting. We started talking about what is Black Lives Matter going to be, and Black Lives Matter is not just talking about black men who are murdered in this country.
Thank you.
Black Lives Matter is identifying that there are black women, there are black trans women, trans men, there are black queer women, queer men, black incarcerated women, incarcerated men, otherly able men and women who who have been voiceless in a lot of the movements and social movements in this